Are the Sternsmen any good in patch 5.3? This is the Graveguard base variant, Regiment of Renown. Being new to the deep details of the faction, I don't pretend to have known about their ins and outs before writing this video script, so let's clasp hands and take a good look at this unit together. It's certainly pricier, so is it worth that? Recruited for 1150 dark magic and 288 upkeep. On Ultra, this extra cost still gets you 120 entities with 9,840 health between them, 90 armor with silver great shields blocking 55% of small arms fire from the front. This may be the same as the regular version, but is an excellent perk and deserves mention. Leadership of 60 is reflecting being ranked 9 out of the crypt. Speed 27 and charge speed 35 are unchanged. Melee attack of 34 reflects being ranked 9 too, with attack interval 4.4 and no splash damage still the same. Melee defense of 45 is 9 better than a rank 0 generic. The weapon strength is still 40, split 28 base, 12 armor piercing, same bonus versus infantry of 8, but that's potentially very useful. Charge bonus 8, mass 90, still the same. So what's the deal here? Well, there's two traits that are not present normally. The first is old school regeneration, the same one crit horrors get, with the same old school 20% fire weakness to worry about. Corpse carts with balefire can at least neuter this. The other trait is expert charge defense, which was stripped from the halberds variant because it was deemed too transgressive for an anti-large specialist. Not so here. Slayers can take their charge bonuses and shove them up a gobble's behind. Those don't work here. Oh, there's no charge reflection or anti-large to worry about, but it's still a wall for charging opponents to bounce off. All the usual redline skills work here, and while there isn't all that much in the tech tree to boost them further, what we do get is welcome, and put bluntly, they didn't need that much. If you're pushing hard to fight with infantry, Graveguard are a wall of steel with some undead flesh underneath regardless. The Unliving Host by itself can add up to plus 8 melee attack and defense, so if you're leaning into this, you'll have a hard-hitting unit that itself is very difficult to flatten. Well, the right cavalry can still do it, and I mean, from the flanks and rear, perhaps. But that's why the fun new generic halberds version is a thing. It'll keep the enemies more honest. There's not a whole lot else to say. My instinct is to place this in the center of a formation, dare enemies to charge it, and see what happens. Chances are, your guys will be standing at the end, and you can heck a few entities back on their feet to keep on going. The Dead March Eternal, right? Take care, and have fun sternly staring down your foes and letting them know they shall not pass.